Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online in the Kirtzman track, the blasphemy that it is. Anyway, we're sitting right here in front of a beautiful blue world. I actually really love this picture, and I really like what Star Trek Online has done in their kind of the universe. They did a lot of changes out of it a long time ago before I actually. No, okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online. Here we are sitting in front of Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online. Yes, we are still in the Kirtzman crap episodes, but we are towards the end here somewhat. But here we are sitting in front of this beautiful blue planet. I really do like what Star Trek Online has done in the galaxy, in the design of its worlds. I like just how that looks. It's gorgeous. Right next to my Nebula class starship, which you'll note that is an old TNG style ship, also shown in DS9. But again, I don't play anything from Kirtzman at all. I don't like any of the ships. I don't give a flying crap in them. I don't think the Disgraceful, or as you might call it, the Discovery, is anything important, and nothing has been discovered because, quite frankly, I feel like that universe doesn't exist. And you'll hear me say that, and you'll hear me literally talk against everything that Kirtzman has done because I think it's bullshit. And I love the quote that applies to him so well in all of his stuff he does and all his Star Trek Online is doing. If you go woke, you go broke. Because quite frankly, people are not buying their shit like they used to do the old Star Trek stuff. No, they're not. I love it. I love how he cannot sell his shit. Outside of the US, people aren't buying it. Even Star Wars could not, it was only in theaters in China for about 2 weeks, if not almost 3 weeks, I think. And they removed it because people are like, I ain't gonna watch this shit. All right, let's go ahead and look at the last episode of the Disgraceful series. We do have the Klingon Civil War down here, and I've only played one of those episodes, but it still deals with the Klingon orcs that Kirtzman has created from apparently pulling him from the Lord of the Rings series. Of course, we also have apparently elves in there now too from the Picard series. And quite frankly, it's all shit. So let's go ahead and start this, Measure of Mortality Part 1. I will say that there is part of me that does like the basic story plot of this episode because it comes from the original TOS series. Let's go ahead and start it.
The long-range sensor arrays in the Trailer system went offline recently. Last thing they picked up before that happened was a Borg scout ship. I'm heading to Trailus now to investigate. If this is the beginning of a new Borg incursion, I could use some backup. Meet me there as soon as you can. So
again, there is a daily episodes that you can get called the TOS system. You can do it at level 65. You'll gain access to some of the lost episodes, the intro to those episodes, and as you do, I think it's I want to say it's the Lost Dominion, but I could be wrong with that. When you accomplish the Lost Dominion or the Cold War, again, I don't remember which one it is, you will regain access to the TOS system dailies, which give dilithium. And again, in here, I'm not really wasting doing this episode now because all it gives me is a ground weapon, which is an X, and I can make those for free basically. And then this utility module, which I will be selecting that as my reward. Oh no, I get everything. But anyway, let's go ahead and accept this mission.
Until next time.
Again, I choose to pretend that 7 and 9 was never in Picard, and that whole bullshit about her being hinted as a homosexual now, fuck that shit. She was always into Chakotay. We all know that. And then pulling off the other thing is bullshit. So with that, fuck them too, and fuck Kirtzman. Let's go ahead and begin part 1.
Thanks for coming. Spotting a Borg scout here made a lot of people nervous, with good reason. So, some old friends called in a favor, and here I am. I came here looking for Borg, but the real problem turned out to be sabotage. Orion smugglers fouled up the long-range array, but they left the short-range sensors intact. I have plenty of evidence from the sensor logs to turn over to Alliance officials. Still a concern. If they're sizing up this quadrant as an incursion zone, we need to know about it. I have a few ideas on upgrading the sensor arrays, making them harder to disable and better at spotting Borg. Beam me over and we can sort out the details.
So let's go ahead and look at this real quickly. And let's think about, is this very logical? She's here on a runabout.
With your assistance, I can complete the modifications quickly.
So my question to all of you is, would you ever take a runabout into battle with a Borg? Maybe if you had a fleet behind you, you know, every firing any phasers helps, maybe. But let's be honest with you. Most of us wouldn't want to be on that runabout. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So again, we're in the TOS system. And I'm curious how this has changed.
Good. Now that we have a working array, our next step will be initiating the new security protocols. Hold on. Are you seeing this? The long-range sensors just lit up like a Dabo table. Reading a massive energy surge. We're being scanned. Something's overriding all our control systems, attempting to bypass.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Ah, yes. The plot thickens. Now that's some really cool, good scenery right there, huh? Now you have to think TOS for this episode, guys. Don't think Disgraceful shit or anything Kirtzman related.
Oh, that was unpleasant. Still, there are no damage reports, no casualties. Scanning. This is unexpected. According to astrometrics, we were catapulted several hundred light years from Traylus to the Excalibur system. Here's some facts to go along with those legends. In the 23rd century, Excalbians abducted the USS Enterprise and subjected some of her crew to a series of combats. Some sort of morality test. Feels that way to me. I doubt they dragged us all the way out here to have a Ractogino and talk about baseball. There's one way to find out for sure. Hail them and see what they want.
So seriously, think about all those little quotes in there and how it connects to different aspects of Star Trek. Ractogino, baseball, Cisco and his son. Cisco's my favorite captain, to be honest with you. All right, here we go.
I can boost the signal once the ship is in a standard orbit. Assuming the Excalbians are in a talking mood, we should have answers soon.
So I've only played this once before. And I had a lot of likes, but also a lot of dislikes about it. And you will hear those dislikes very strongly as I continue. All right.
We are receiving your signal. On behalf of the Excalbian people, I bid you welcome. Yes, I suppose that would be a bit of a surprise. You'll pardon me for that, I hope. Some time ago, I met and fought beside one of your own, Captain James Kirk. Under the circumstances, we felt seeing a familiar face would make this meeting go a little smoother. That is a complicated matter, I'm afraid. I think it would be easier to discuss it face to face. We prepared a meeting ground on the surface of Excalibur. It meets your needs for atmosphere and climate, as I understand them. Will you join us there?
All right, beam him down. Nope. Nope.
Welcome, friends. I do hope the local climate is to your liking.
The climate's fine. It's our abduction that we have a problem with, friend.
My apologies. It was not an action of my choosing, I can assure you.
Your presence is required for a matter of great importance.
Greater than conversations with dead presidents?
Long ago, the two of us were involved in a study, if you will.
An evaluation of two concepts, good and evil. The initial results were ultimately inconclusive.
The debate has continued since that time.
We now seek a final resolution.
What does that have to do with us, exactly?
You have been chosen as advocates for the concept of good.
But you will not face it alone.
Oh, fuck berries. See, I'd rather face it fucking alone.
Hello. Looks like we have a lot of work to do here.
That's putting it
That
mildly.
fucking bitch. Okay, first of all, Spock has no family, sibling like that bullshit. He has a father, he has a mother. Fuck Mikey Spock. And fuck her whole storyline. She's a bitch. Actually, shouldn't she represent evil?
You have questions. I will attempt to clarify our intentions.
Or fucking stupidity in general?
In this trial, you will be accompanied by associates that we have created for you. You will confront a variety of situations in opposition to evil forces. Your actions will be judged, as will those of your opponents. The prevailing concept will guide us as a people. We shall pursue the virtues of good, or the vices of evil.
Well, if Mikey Spock is there, I'm fucking screwed. That lady's a bitch.
We find violent conflicts produce pure examples of good and evil. They provide the best results to evaluate and judge.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. She's a fucking bitch.
Failure to participate
Dumbass
will be
bitch.
seen as your endorsement of the supremacy of evil. The trial will then conclude with a judgment in favor of evil, and our subsequent pursuit of the concept as a guiding principle.
I'm pretty sure this means this is kind of an oxymoron if she's on the side of good.
The trial awaits you. Proceed through the portal behind me when you are prepared.
I think we need to be cautious when dealing with the Excalbians. They're a lot like Q, minus a sense of humor. Fashion sense could use a little work, too.
Okay, that was funny.
For now, I say we play their game and stay in one piece. Look for opportunities to swing things in our favor. Our new teammate here might have some insight into the situation as well.
No, she won't. She's a dumbass bitch.
Michael
Don't
Burnham.
care about you.
Judging
no,
by
you
your
don't. No, you're
over
not.
one
Nope.
to
Nope.
a
Take heart. Well said. And as one of your allies here, I have a warning for you. The trials are drawn from your past experiences and records, but they will not be identical recreations. There will be alterations to test your responses and those of your opponents.
So this is part of the story I really
Expect
do like.
the unexpected.
Because, again, if you play through all the storylines, you know, the good storylines and even the shit storylines, apparently. But the good storylines, let's start with that, is that they're pulling in episodes that you played in the past into this one episode. And it's part 2 version. So let's go ahead and continue.
Please accompany me.
If I could shoot the winch, I would. Again, there is no Michael Burden because Spock has no siblings. And again, Kurtzman's track is fucking retarded. Let's go ahead and continue. Through the first portal.
Beyond that portal, the first trial awaits. Good luck,
my
my
tricorder
friend.
showing a Class M tropical.
This is
Sorry, I'm not going to listen to that bitch. God, I want to give her the finger. Alright, guys, so this is actually part of the Romulan mystery. Let's go ahead and take
This didn't happen
Shut the
long
fuck
ago.
up.
The
You
Romulans-
shouldn't talk.
This one was.
Fuck you. I have no respect for this shit. What can I say?
Some kind of constructs. They're using anti-proton weapons.
heralds. Not a good sign.
Oh. So again, this, even though we're on Romulus, I think it's a Romulan mission. These are heralds from the Iconian War. All right. So I think we finished with that.
Those were Iconians?
Shut up.
Harold, there's a tactical...
So quite frankly, Mikey Spock, who can solve all problems, is going to know everything. Even though, again, the century she was born in, or actually wasn't born in, because she, again, doesn't exist. It's astounding how she's not here, but apparently she's going to continue talking. Let's go over here.
LCR and Harold's fighting Reman combat squads. Wonderful.
Let's go ahead and go.
So, these Remans, they're on our side. Good to know.
Stupid. I really wish they'd stop trying to make Mikey Spock look smart just because she's a woman and she's black and she can do all things. She's a fucking Mary Sue.
I would speak with you.
Alright, where's the retard that wants to talk to me? Alright.
Your timing is fortuitous. I am Obasek of the Reman Resistance. I fight against the Tal Shiar for the freedom of my people. Our quarry, Colonel Hakiv of the Tal Shiar, has called for the aid of the Iconians and means to turn the galaxy over to them. He must be stopped. The lab is not far from here. If we can fight our way past the guards, we can put an end to all this. And Hakiv.
Notice I have no problem listening to smart characters alike. Yeah, and don't just say it's because he's fucking male. I have a lot of women that I listen to their YouTube videos because they're fucking intelligent.
Looks like there's another tactical force.
That bitch is not. I wonder if in real life she's that dumb of a person. If she...
Excellent. Hakiv has holed up in the south like the cornered vermin he is. Once we're near his position, I can set up a jamming field to prevent him from beaming out. Then we can bring him to justice. At last.
You might be able to block transporters, Obasek, but I doubt you can block a functional Iconian gate. As long as that remains open, Hakiv will be able to escape. Deal with the gate first, then you can talk about justice all you want. Shield losing power.
Alright. I love flanking damage. Alright, got him flanked. Oh boy. Moving over here. Alright, let's grab whatever this is. It's a Mark 9. And now you can make, I can actually make Mark 10s with no real cost to my character. Material components I have vast amounts of.
Ambush! Look out!
Alright, let's do this. Ah! Fuck berries. I think last time I got screwed there too, which is the only other time I played this. Freaking A. Fuck that. Come on. Ah, wrong button. Hate the keyboard. Come on, flanking damage. What? Oh, yes.
This and
We have bigger problems. The Iconian gate is still online, remember? Hakeev can bring in Iconian reinforcements as long as it is.
Then let's shut it down.
Oh shit, son of a bitch. Come on. Ah, fuck berries. Dude. Frickin' A. I don't like it when flanking damage is against me. And I'm actually put where I'm like surrounded by people. Oh, that fucking sucked. Okay.
he has a stealth field. Spread out. Find him.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything.
I don't care. Blood calls for blood, Hakeev.
No, not like this. You're better than this. If you do this, it won't be justice.
No, fucking shoot him.
Obasek's in bad shape. You don't
Hakeev's
have
getting
to
away.
do
If he
this.
leaves through a gateway, he could return with enough Iconians to finish us off. Do you want to pursue him?
So for those of you that don't know what happened is that Michael Benning decided to go in there and interrupt him, and so basically Hakeev shot him. And again, so she fucked up again because she's like, oh no, killing is wrong. Don't kill. No, it's fucking war. Okay? She's just a dumbass bitch, and quite frankly, she can eat my asshole. Her whole entire character and her whole entire track. Okay. Let's go through here.
I have a proposal for you.
Alright, so that is the first mission.
At a critical moment, you move to save Obasek's life. Because of this, Hakeev escapes and convinces the Iconians to pursue a scorched earth assault on their enemies. Billions more die in the following war as a result. An intriguing choice, to be sure.
To callously leave an ally to die upon the battlefield is not the mark of a strong soul. Saving the life of a comrade in the fight against evil was a brave and noble act, one worthy of praise rather than scorn.
So this is one of those things you can agree with both sides, but if you just watch The Mandalore and notice that he said, no, leave me, go save the kid, go save the kid. Saving one life, go save the kid. You know, sometimes, I'm sorry, you can't risk millions of lives just to save one person. Doesn't that seem kind of fucking retarded? Of course, everything Kirtzman track is fucking retarded. Anyway, let's continue.
The trial continues. Proceed through the nearby portal when you are ready to begin the next evaluation.
Come this way for your next trial.
So it astounds me, like in these episodes, how they try to choose what is right and wrong and try to teach us this based upon their episodes they make.
Any idea where we
dumb
are?
bitch.
This is the Anorax, a vessel designed for temporal warfare. A Krenim scientist named Noy used it to pursue an agenda of terror. We could be anywhere, at any point in time.
Okay. So this episode wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't for Michael's stupid dumbass Brennan
Damage control teams.
Whatever her name is.
It's been a rough fight.
Berman. But who really cares? Because again, she doesn't exist because Spock never had a sister.
This looks like some kind of command station.
Secure the area. We might be able to find useful data here.
So this must be the actual bridge of the Klingon ship. Let's see what I can do here. Captain's logs.
The petty squabbles over the Tox Utat have become tiresome. First Krog, and now Azure and Boratus. They growl and demand and threaten to depart over the artifact like petulant children. If it were not a critical element of my plans, I would have left it on Ryza, along with the corpses of Picard and his charming thief.
So I like how that story plot goes back to TNG. That's good. It's really cool.
My plan to recruit Admiral Lita to the Temporal Liberation Front was a success. Keeping her loyalty, however, is quite challenging. Like so many Terrans, her dreams of empire are strong. As long as those dreams remain in her reality, our partnership shall continue. The moment her dream takes hold in our reality, my reality, then the honeymoon, as they say, is over.
So real quickly, if you know about the Admiral Leader story plot in the alternate universe, it's really not that smartly done and well done, because if you look at DS9, where in the hell would she become an Admiral Lita from? It just doesn't make sense. What it is, just them deciding we're going to put another woman here in our storyline because we want strong and powerful women. Alright, now this is the captain's log.
The Sphere Builders grow suspicious of my inquiries. I believe they begin to realize what my ultimate goal is, what I shall do once this war is won. Today, at Procyon 5, I will undo what the Alliance has done to them, to me, to my family. I will bring back my wife and child. All of this is for them, and no one will stop me.
Alright, last recording.
Krog becomes impatient, despite her successful recovery of the Tox Utat and the restoration of the Nakul Star. She wants more. She wants revenge. It is tempting to use the Tox Utat on Sol, on Vulcan, on every star in the Alliance, but I have a better use for it at Procyon 5. Nakul vengeance shall have to wait.
Funny, I've been to Procyon 5. It's unremarkable. In our time, at least. Looks like things change considerably in the next century. And on the bridge of the enemy flagship, no less. Judging by the look of things, the battle may not be going well for this Temporal Liberation Front.
We should leave.
There's a turbo lift down this way.
Shit. Freaking A. So one of the difficult things about the storyline, or the action, is the fact that I'm set up to defend against disruptor damage. They're using like anti-protons. I wish I had like more. Let's go ahead and do this.
This door.
What?
Here.
Dude, I did my entire ability and it didn't work. I saw my ability go off, but apparently I was hit something.
I'm detecting a massive buildup of temporal energy ahead.
Yeah, along with multiple life forms all armed.
our shit first.
Nice try. But we're
Oh,
done
it's Lita.
here.
Fucking bullshit. Yeah, notice how my crewman helps me. Mikey Spock does not. Ah. That's the other thing I don't like about these episodes is that you don't have your crewmen, you have these stupid other crewmen with you. And Mighty Spock is not very helpful. Alright, got her in flanking damage. I think when playing these episodes, what you have to do is actually end up taking out their enemy, coming here with the idea of using multiple energies. Defensive energies. Dude, why wouldn't my...
You haven't seen the last of me!
Come on, heal yourself already. That's the other thing is that my crew, he has the ability to heal himself, but he's not using it. I noticed I had a little problems last time.
Noise on the upper platform.
Alright, I remember where we are right now. What the freaking A?
Waste time as you see fit, Vermin.
It's running.
It will be for naught.
Alright. That's our problem. Come on. Hell. So literally, she's like so far away, but she's still making the other person immune. Alright, what are we waiting for here? Ugh. Oh shoot, Michael Burden took care of her. I think. What the frickin' A? Yeah, you're a strong woman. Okay. Again, I want to say I think that the concept of these episodes are really cool. They need work on their implementation. Oh, this is cool.
History shows you have a habit of meddling in the affairs of others.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. So that's the other thing. Michael Burton isn't even helping. Come on. Alright, where'd the other one go? Did I get them both already? Interesting. Thought the other one had more health. Wait. Yeah. All right.
Here to parley? Or shall we just start shooting at one another?
Shooting at one another.
So, the Alliance sends a gang of assassins to stop me once again. I will fight this battle again and again until I stand victorious.
I understand the need to bring back the ones we lost.
Flanking the guy.
Living in the past is an exercise in futility.
Come on. Oh, that's right. Now he's...
I will not be defeated. I control time itself.
Come on. Come on. Shoot him. So some of this is just kind of annoying. See what I mean? So I think this is one of those episodes that is designed not to play until you're higher level. And I also don't like the fact you can't take in the rest of your crew. Come on. I mean, after all, they have all these other officers in here with all their abilities. Come on.
Enough! I will erase you all!
You
This
can't
guy is
control
psychotic.
time.
Shut up, Michael
If
Burnham.
anything, time controls us.
Deep, but wasted on Noi. His grief blinds him to things like logic and truth.
Just like you women. Come on. Come on. Alright, now my weapon's back. So weapon malfunction is an annoying skill. Alright, what is that? Kit malfunction now?
I'm so close.
No.
I won't let you win.
Come on. Come on, where is everybody? Come on! I just don't think it plays very well.
I end you and take my ship back in time.
You cannot stop our plan.
No! No! I've come too far! This time I'll make sure you're never born! Even if I have to shoot you in the cradle!
No! Husband, please! You don't have to do this!
How can this be? You were lost.
I'm here now, husband.
Why? Cloud.
Of course, this war needed to end, Noi.
Before it consumed us all.
That was a good choice, I think. He was freaking insane. We killed everybody, all of his other people, but we can't kill the leaders?
Noi was a danger to all life, even in the Dominion. I could no longer sit back and watch as the Alliance failed to stop him. Time and time again. And so, I have done what you could not. Now, we must destroy this vessel, so it can never be used again. Let us end this war, once and for all.
She's got a point. Without Noi, without Anorex, the TLF will lack the power and leadership needed to fight the Alliance. The war will end. And who knows, maybe there'll be a chance at a lasting peace this time.
Gosh, is Michael Byrne going to say
Stranger
something
things
against
have
him?
happened.
This situation could have been avoided.
Shut up.
This is a time shift.
Whoever told you you should be able allowed to talk? Oh, dumb bitch.
No! No!
Oh, this is fucking
I've
retarded.
come too far! This time I'll make sure you're never born! Even if I have to shoot you in the cradle!
Noi!
And fuck this shit.
Husband, please! You don't have to do this!
Noi, look out! She's a changeling!
Solids are irrational, fearful creatures.
Yeah.
You cannot be trusted.
Okay, that I'm sorry, that's bullshit. This whole story premise that Michael Burnham started the whole thing. She's a dumbass bitch.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Impossible! How dare you!
Actually, I'm for what the Changeling did. And Micah Burnham, again, dumbass bitch. Okay, is this it?
You knew. You could have kept silent and let that thing execute me while wearing the face of my wife. But you didn't. If you are willing to save my life now, perhaps you're willing to work toward making things right for all who have been lost.
So we're back to him wanting to do things his way and reset time and time travel, which is what we just did here.
Indeed. Very well. It appears the time has come. I speak for my forces, and I surrender. The Battle of Procyon 5 is over, and with it, the temporal war. I'm trusting you to do the right thing here. Don't make me regret that decision.
So basically now, because we took his side, we saved his life, because Michael Burnham saved his life, he's gonna like stop trying to change time. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. Or maybe now just because we want him to stop this battle thing, we're gonna go and give him what he wants and let him change time. I'm sorry. Either choice is bad. The Dominion had it right. Go Dominion woman. I like that.
I believe that
Michael
will be
Byrne
enough
can
for this
fuck
trial,
herself.
my friends. Yarnik awaits our return. Let's return.
Michael Byrne is a dumbass bitch-ass hoe. And I'm not talking about the actress. I'm talking about the character written by Kirtzman and his crew.
The Founder ended one life to save trillions, yet you undid her efforts to save a dangerous enemy. The Founder was killed. As a result, the Dominion falls to disarray, and the Herc invasion ravages 3 galactic quadrants before it is finally stopped.
To kill a man in cold blood, even an enemy, that comes with a terrible burden to bear for the executioner. Delivering Noi to justice was an admirable decision, one the Founder could have easily made herself. Doing so would have saved not only her life, but the lives of many others as well.
I'm sorry, you're fucking retarded. You know, I don't think I actually listened, or maybe I've only played through this once, but quite frankly, this is fucking stupid.
Your participation in the trial has been informative thus far, but we require more data to make our decision. Another scenario has been prepared. Enter the portal when you are ready to begin.
This way.
Alright, time for the next portal. And more of Kirtzman, this is what's right and wrong, and don't worry, because our Mikey Spock will save us all and tell us all what is right, because she can do no wrong. She is our Mary Sue, and should be worshipped, because not only is she a woman, she's also black.
I know where we are, I just don't know when.
You know everything. Of course,
Knowing
this
that's
is from
gonna
her
make
freaking tubes. This is from her time period. But again, since her time period doesn't actually exist in real Star Trek, because it's Kirtzman track and it's bullshit, this is fucking retarded. And yes, I do remember this. I think this is where I complained most about when I played it the first time.
This is
so
a
I will be
recent entry,
skipping as
but
much
the
of
area
this
is
shit as I
deserted.
possibly can, because I don't give a fuck.
Everything matches.
All right.
Control is a...
Oh yes, this is the control, the artificial
so
lifetime
close to this.
bullshit, artificial life form
failure.
they made in their Kurtzman track that they thought was so great, but I'm sorry,
We
it
need to
was
set up the
fucking
phase
retardation.
discriminators at that console.
All right, let's get this shit storm done with. Come on, there it is. Gosh, you know, I really thought that when I started this episode,
Now we
this
need
would
to
be
prepare the
so
stasis
much
fields
better.
at that
It's, I mean, yeah,
So far, so
they're just
good.
trying to interact
We
and
need to
make
use
this
that
part of Star
console to
Trek.
climb the EMP next.
Fucking, I'm about ready to shut her off because she's this
Almost
dumb
finished.
bitch.
Use that console to align the containment field.
You know what? I am turning it off. I can't stand the bitch. Quite frankly, if she needs to tell us what to do, she can do it herself. How about that? Look, seen and not heard. Quite frankly, she should be not seen and not heard. In fact, her last role on, what was that series? Walking Dead was her best role because she died. Apparently, she doesn't have enough sense to do that in the Star Trek Disgraceful. Alright, what next? Let's look at our mission. Return to the control room. There we go. It's astounding how so many people, and by so many people, far less that like the real Star Trek, think this is good. I just proves that they're starving. Alright, I don't care about that. If you guys actually give a shit about Kirtzman track, you can play it yourself. It's astounding how many... Okay, I'll turn this on because it's... Oh, hang on. Oh, don't want that button. Alright, let's apply this. Oh, another female. Talk to the Red Angel.
I get the feeling you were expecting someone else in that suit, Commander.
Yes. My mother... Transfer the sphere data to my suit so I can take it into the future, where Control can never find it. We need to act fast. Control is on its way here now. This needs to happen before it arrives.
Another microburm. That's also what made me happy last time. Now we have two of these bitches to deal with. I really have nothing good to say about her at all, do I? That is actually a good thing.
How?
Oh, it's fake track. Oh god, bring in the retard series.
The sensor log said Discovery went down with all hands.
Struggle is pointless.
God. They're dumbass fucking
Control's
story.
using members of Discovery's crew as shock troops.
Well, good. At least I get to kill them. I'm all for that. This is Ensign Tilly. She is just a retarded ass character. Who is this prick over here? Oh, I really hate this homosexual fag boy. I'm sorry. He's a retard, and his entire seed things is retarded as well. You know, I must admit, I kind of like this captain, but he was a jackass. That might be why I kind of liked him, too. But because it was Kirtzman track, I just didn't like it at all, to be honest. And, of course, I hate her new ass character. And there's all the little thing we have to kill. You know, the so-called great story plot that Kirtzman has come up with.
You'll have to fight Control without me.
Good! Leave, because you're a dumbass
Control
bitch!
Can't be killed with regular weapons. You need to do something unconventional. Try to magnetize the floor. It'll disrupt it.
Of course.
Weaken it and lure it to me. I'll distract it while you give it a magnetic shock.
And you'll save the entire
It'll take
universe.
several shocks to finish it for good.
All right, how do I? Can I do that yet? I think you have to lower its shields first before you can actually do that. Notice how I'm doing this entire thing? They're not firing at all, really. I'm firing, and I'm staying completely away from them. It looked like... There it is. Alright, where's the... What do I activate it at?
I've got its attention. Quick! Magnetize the floor!
Yeah, where do I do that at? There it is. But you notice how she's not really doing anything. So now I have to lower its shields down. Again, just me, guys. These women aren't going to actually do anything. And apparently my poison is affecting its shields now. How does that work, guys? Why? It's because the story plot they've come up with really doesn't make any fucking sense. Because that's how Kirtzman track works. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to have a brain or common sense at all. In fact, let's go ahead and lower its shield and see if I can get over here. It'll probably run straight back to that thing. Alright, come on. I have it flanked. So I guess Michael Byrne... Oh, wait. Is it hurting her? Well, oh, wait. Oh, she's killing me.
Lead it to the platform.
Alright, so now I lead it to the platform because it's going to just follow me because it's weak. And all, yeah. Yep,
It's distracted. Give it another blast. Magnetize the floor again.
So seriously.
Good.
This is like stupid.
One more shock should finish it off.
Alright, so now I just blasted a whole bunch of times. Might as well heal myself. We'll use this. Now use this. Let's see if I can do it faster with all my abilities. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention.
Personal shield losing power.
So apparently it is pissed at me. Probably because I'm the only one actually causing any damage. What the hell? Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. I'm actually trapped in here. So So are they shooting it now? Oh no, my guy's up and he's shooting it. There you go. Oh, I love it. Great story plot. No, can't do anything there. Let's try that. Alright, so my guy has healed me a little bit. Oh, great. So now, actually, it's weaker, and I think it's doing more damage. And that's how it's actually attacking me. Oh, it has more of these little tentacles up here. You know how, oh, freaking A, come on. There we go. Run, come on, run.
Lead it to the platform.
Ah, fuck you. Alright, where's this prick ass? There it is.
Hurry! Magnetize the floor! Finish it off!
Oh, I have to do something. And notice how the tentacles are now not shooting me at all? Yeah.
I did it! It's down! Ah!
Yeah.
Control is using nanites.
I can try to inoculate future Burnham with my own nanites. This should...
Too risky.
I could do that, but losing that data, all of that knowledge, gone forever. Consider this. The means of... Get ready. This is gonna sting. A lot.
But don't worry, you'll all save the day.
That's a little more than a damn sting.
Michael Burnham is a fucking bitch-ass hoe that needs to never be created in a series.
Get it right.
This whole is...
Resistance is futile.
What the fuck? Seriously? That's stupid. Evil 7. Borg 7. So when you think about this, does this actually make sense? Not really. Yeah. At least this time, me having to talk with you guys actually caused me some problems. Hopefully she's dead. Michael Burnham's done.
Dead.
Yes, she is. Okay.
The sphere data.
Unfortunately, we have a new problem. At the end, before it beamed out, I think what was left of Control merged with some of my nanites.
And so somehow that created her a brand new body that looked just like you.
Yeah, and now there's a Borg Control hybrid version of me running loose somewhere. Whatever the Excalbians are doing here needs to stop now.
Boy, Kirtzman really pulled this out of his asshole, didn't he?
Rest easy. The trial of Esop 4 has come to an end.
This wasn't a trial. This was like literally a pathetic storyline that should never exist.
My apologies, friends. These events must have taken a heavy toll upon all of you.
You have no idea how stressful it was.
We should return to speak with Yarnik now. Let us leave this place.
Why? He's going to put me through more stupid shit?
Come along, my friends.
Yes. So I think this is the end of the first part of the episode.
How quickly you extinguished a wealth of knowledge. And to what end? Your decision to eliminate the data also claimed the life of the Red Angel. Control continues to exist, and the fate you sought to prevent will still come to pass.
Preventing Control from gaining access to the sphere data was a just and necessary action, despite the cost. While the entity continues to exist, it is vulnerable. Precious time was purchased this day. Time that, God willing, will allow brave souls to find a way to stop control and bring an end to its inhuman march of destruction.
Again, Disgracer, you can kiss my ass, so can Kirtzman.
I have my concerns regarding this trial. Yarnik isn't a very impartial judge, and he's clearly a prominent figure in Excalbian society. If his opinion of our actions continues downward, the situation could become volatile in a hurry. Still, it could be worse. We still have time to present our case here. Hopefully we will win some Excalbian hearts and minds in the process.
Alright, so let's just stop right there real quick. And note just how they are trying to tell us what right and wrong is. By using Abraham Lincoln, a figurehead who freed slaves, who did all these things. He's a great historical monument kind of type character, at least for some of us. You know, there are all of you that thinks he's a fucking racist or whatever you think he is. Just like George Washington, all that kind of crap that's going on in the U.S. right now. But yeah, they're trying to use this. And again, this was also created before. I believe it was created before all this historical bullshit that recently has been happening with the tearing down the statues. But I'm not entirely sure on that. But again, what I see him is using Abraham Lincoln, telling us, you know, how good it is to do this stuff. No, the fact of the matter is, when you sit down, you have these evil guys in power, you take them out. But oh no, it's okay to take out all their henchmen. But no, the evil guy, we shouldn't lie to. We should bring him to justice when he's trying to kill us. Fuck that, you stupid ass fucking writers. Fuck your assholes, you stupid bitches. And all you dumbasses that think you can write this shit, like Star Trek Picard, Star Trek Disgracery, and I'm calling it Picard so you guys recognize it. I don't even remember why I call it toilet paper anymore. I'll have to really think about why I started calling that. Calling it toilet paper, but I mean, sorry, it's fucking bullshit. You should have let the Dominion stab him right through the fucking heart because he was killing millions. And actually, he brings up a good point. This is not a fair thing of what is good and what is evil. This is those people who writing the story deciding they're going to tell everybody what good and evil is based upon their retarded understanding of things. And what evidence do I have to point out retardation? Everything that Kirtzman has written and everything that Star Trek Online is doing with the whole gender equality bullshit, and simply the fact that you go woke, you go broke. I'm sorry. Wokeness is stupid. I love the fact there are so many smart, intelligent women out there and men standing up saying, no, this is bullshit, in comparison to those stupid retards out there that are marching in these protests thinking that they're all smart, and it really shows how really dumb they are. Seriously. With that, guys, we are done. I'm going to accept my reward.
Congratulations.
I have been informed that Yarnik and the others wish to...
So that is the part 2 of this episode that I'm going to do as well, just to get this shit done with. But let's go ahead, before this episode is actually over, let's go ahead and press U. And let's see what we got here. We got one more space trait. I definitely need to put this here to make my reaction time to my what is it? Improve my scientific readiness skills. So let's go ahead and do this. And I want to remind everybody, I've said this before, the old level up system was so much better than this new thing. You could put all these points. I know so many people in my fleet had complaints about how they were not as effective as before. And it was probably some kind of money skew thing. Oh, that's right. So now that I've reached my second point here, I can do, see, hull heals and shield heals also double. Increase your accuracy and defense for duration. Chance to gain a stacking armor penetration buff on criticals. I'm going to work my way up. I like this first of all in the accuracy and defense. I'm going to go ahead and do that. with that, guys, this episode is complete. Stay tuned for the next. Again, when I started this episode, I was so happy, but quite frankly, the first time I've only played through it once before this, and the first time I played through it, I didn't listen to everything. I was probably watching some television show. I kind of heard some of it. And I remember not being happy doing the Micah Brennan and her character and some of the stuff. But no, it's far less. I mean, again, the story idea is there, but the underlying concept, what they're trying to say is right and wrong. No, fuck them. Fuck their stupid ass beliefs. With that, guys, we're done. I will catch you all later.